Hello everyone, welcome to Elliottwave.com YouTube channel. Today is September the 5th and the chart of the day for today is light crude oil CL 60 minutes time frame. So we can see right here that oil continues to crash to the downside, right? And we're calling this current sell-off to be as part of an impulsive structure, and we should be looking to complete the cycle soon though, and look for a rally very soon to correct at least this decline started from August 27. So look for oil to rally in 3 ways at least pretty soon, but the rally is expected to fail and continues to go lower again as long as it stays below the beginning of this decline on August 26, which is below 77. So the rally is expected to fail in 3 waves and oil then continues to go down. So with the current view, it's actually favoring the downside. All right. If we zoom out on the weekly, things are a little bit unclear in the on the larger time frame. Now we got this massive spike to negative number back in 2020, the COVID-19, if you guys recall. Since then, we've been rallying all the way to 130, and then starts to basically slow down, and currently at $70 approximately, right? So I think based on this current structure here, we've been sideways since 2023, but it's about to change, seems like, and we are getting close to break below this low, which is the 67.71 in December 2023. We are $2 away from breaking it, and we're also getting close to break below this May 2023 low, which is $63, right? Now the sort of the implication here is that if it breaks below this one, which is the almost getting is close to breaking 67.71, if we break below this one, then it will increase the chance it's going to break below 63 as well, because if it breaks below here, then technically you can let's say unless it truncates, then ideally if it breaks below 67.70, then it should be going like this and goes to 100% minimum, which is $61. But if it goes to $61, then it's going to break below 63 over here, which is kind of the more important low so far. And if it does break below that, then technically you are looking for further downside, and it can go technically it's like this right? So we can go something like this. Now whether or not we will really go there though, it remains to be seen. There is always a possibility of truncation. Now why would I say that? Because if you look at other commodities, almost all of them is so extreme on the weekly time frame. Especially you look at natural gas, is very extreme already in terms of the sell-off. You look at wheat, soybean, and so on. They are so extreme already on the weekly scale. All the correction, all the decline, multi-year correction. Some of them is even a decades, right? Like natural gas, multi-decades. So I think all in all, it suggests that how much weaker can we have in the commodities. Like commodities, we do have discrepancies here because some commodities, like specifically gold, continues to break to a new high, right? While others are still kind of very weak, but could be showing sign in the process of big, like major bottom. So whether oil can fully go to 27.82, it remains to be seen, right? It remains to be seen. It seems to be very drastic, and unless we got a massive, like economic crisis similar to the COVID here, it's going to be sort of difficult to envision a massive drop to like back to 28, for example, right? But regardless, the evidence so far, at least in the price action, seems to indicate more downside, at least in the shorter cycle, right? And break below 67 again will increase the chance it's going to break below 63, and then that means we will see further downside in oil if that's the case, right? So for now, we actually do still need to break below this 67.70 and 63 in order to validate. But by the look of it, it does kind of seems like it wants to go lower now, unless, you know, of course anything is possible. Market can completely reverse. This can be double bottoming here, rally again, and so on. But until we get more data, until we get more data, the bias is to the downside, because look at the current situation. We are almost close to breaking below the low. So in the 1 hour, we're looking for, again, this cycle to be finished soon from August 26. From there, we should be getting this rally to correct this 5 ways down, but that this rally should fail and continues to go down again as long as we stay below 77.6 here. So that's basically what we're looking for in oil. And if you do want to get more updates on oil or any other commodities, indices, stocks, Forex, feel free to check our service. We have 14-day trial, and the link is in the description of the video. See you all again next time, and have a nice day, everyone.